Okay, so feeling stuck, trying a skill, not achieving it, feeling like we are stuck with our jump rope skill is normal. It is literally just a part of the process and just how it goes. That is the nature of being a jump rope. That's the nature of just learning any kind of skill, is at some point you will feel stuck and you will feel blocked, and that's gonna happen. Now, I think that a lot of times, because of just the nature of social platforms, specifically for jump ropers, Instagram, we see people learning a new skill very frequently, almost every day it seems. And so there's this subconscious expectation that we're supposed to learn something brand new every day, and it's just supposed to be a smooth ride. Not even close. There are many times where we feel stuck, or we feel like we are plateauing in our skills. And that word plateau is a really big one, because it just happens to all of us, and it happens multiple times in our jump rope journey where we're working really hard, things are going really well, we're learning, and then boom, it's just flat. We're not getting worse, but we're not getting better. It's like, what is happening right now? And plateauing can come from a lot of different things, a lot of things that could factor into that. One, it could just be not exploring new skills. Maybe you need to try things that you haven't done before, or you specifically chose not to do in the past, and now it's time to work on those. And it could also be just the kind of the phase you're at right now, which is very normal. There might not be a big explanation for it, but we should kind of explain what a plateau is, because there's a plateau where we're trying to learn new freestyle skills and we're not learning new freestyle skills, and that feels like a plateau, but we can still do our other ones. But there is also a plateau of our physical ability. So if we can do 50 double unders without a miss, but we're not doing more, but we're not doing less, that's kind of a plateau. Or if you're used to hitting a certain score with your speed step within a given time domain, that could also be a plateau if you're not moving past that, or doing less than that. Or maybe you're in a spot where you are doing less than that and it is slipping backwards, and that is also frustrating because it feels like you're now lowering your skill ability. There are a lot of different things that could be factoring into this plateau moment or this potential sliding backwards. And we could dig into different things you could do, but really what it comes down to is, again, defining your goal, defining what you're after, and then making some adjustment, or potentially just continuing forward. A lot of times, these plateaus, they just happen, and it's stupid. They just are a thing that exists, and we don't necessarily need to make this crazy change or do this crazy reworking of all of our, daily habits or workout styles. Sometimes we just get in this zone where that happens, and the important thing is to stay consistent, to move forward and to fall back on what we know we can do and stay consistent. So if you're trying to learn new freestyle skills, but you're not learning new freestyle skills, just keep repping the ones you can do, keep doing different combos or the same combos you already know how to do, and just keep moving forward. If you're trying to up your speed score, but you can't seem to be doing that, just keep doing speed, keep doing it, and stay consistent. Now, if you're trying to add more double unders and do, instead of doing 50 without a miss, you're trying to do 60 without a miss, just keep repping those double unders and keep up with the consistency. Again, we're not trying to every single day achieve something new, because at a certain point, we just hit this plateau where things just flatten out. Alternatively, while consistency is really good, it might be that we actually need to just take time off. We need to actually not do jumping, or at least really reduce the amount we're doing so that our body can rest and that we can kind of hit it fresh in a week, in 2 weeks, in a month's time. It really depends. But the ultimate thing is, again, to go back to what our goal is with jump rope and use that to kind of guide what we do next. And of course, obviously, if you're really stuck in a plateau and it's an issue, having a coach or someone to kind of help you guide you, that is also a very big deal. But generally speaking, for typical plateaus, these just happen again and again and again throughout our jump rope journey for no reason other than we can't always be moving upwards. It's just not possible with any skill. You don't consistently skyrocket or hockey stick your skills. There are moments of increasing, and then we flatten out, and then we decrease a little bit, and then we keep going up. But if we pull back, if we look at the entirety of our jump rope journey, for as long as we're jump roping, even though we have these moments of flatness, we will consistently trend upward in the entire scope of our jump rope journey. So when you are stuck, when you are in this plateau moment, and you are likely very frustrated, honestly, stay with it, stick with it. Don't beat yourself up. Don't get really, hyper negative or look down on yourself. It's a part of jump rope that we all experience. And if it does persist for a very extended amount of time, look at finding some resources from a jump rope coach or some kind of a coach that can then help you move through that plateau. And there's just no reason to get frustrated on it. There's no reason to beat ourselves up over this when it's just a natural part of our jump rope progression. So yeah, that's that's the idea of plateauing. That is the idea of feeling stuck. And the big takeaway is feeling stuck or plateauing is entirely normal, and it is how things should go. Even though we don't want that to happen, it's how things should go with our jump rope journey. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys later.